Good morning, everyone. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Just coming on this beautiful Monday morning to say good morning. I've already said that twice, but just want to let you know God is so awesome. I was blessed to be able to go to a wonderful, wonderful ministry conference over the weekend. Came at the last minute, but God is, he may not always come when you want him, but he comes right on time. And so Friday afternoon, a really good friend of mine that's like a sister from another mister, she sent me a text, and actually I saw it and I said I'll click on it later. And then as the day went on, got home, and I sometimes at the end of the evening I will go back, scroll through all my texts to make sure I have responded to everyone, and finally clicked on it. And I'm so glad that I did, because we were supposed to go somewhere else, and then I was like, I can't, I've got to go to this. As soon as I clicked on and started to look at the YouTubes and read about the ministry, I knew by the Spirit that I had to go. And I'm so glad that I did. I mean, literal miracles happened at this conference. There was a lady in a wheelchair that got up and started walking. There was, so many people that got healed, set free, delivered, restored, revived, replenished, all the above. I'm just still on a high from the ministry. I experienced and had an encounter with Christ as well, and I am so much better for it. And so I just say today, what is the alternative? There are times when we may be trusting God and believing and standing on something, but test it to see if it's really God. Because if you are trying to make something happen or worrying about a thing, is that really God? God is not the author of confusion. He is not worry. He's not fear. He's not manipulation. So if you feel like that in something, or you feel like, wow, I feel like I'm supposed to do this, well, just know that your feelings, which is your flesh man, your mind, your will, and your emotions, can get you in trouble. God says that we are to walk by the Spirit and not by this flesh. This flesh will lie to you. The Bible says that the heart is utterly wicked, and who can know it? Only God knows it. I hear people say, oh, but God knows my heart. He does. You don't. And that's why you're doing what you do. So next time, check your own fruit. Why are you thinking that you should step out? Why are you thinking that, oh, I feel like this, but God is taking too long? Then that might not be God. Because God, yes, sometimes, I will admit, sometimes we will feel like God is taking too long. But God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. When he says, having done all to do, stand, that means stand. Continue to stand there. Take the pose. Be a mannequin. Stand there in faith. Don't move. Don't allow the storms to rage, the wind to blow. Don't allow any of that to hinder you. When he says to stand, that word stand means to stand in faith and know that he's going to do something. So just continue to stand, almost like the father that was standing there waiting on the prodigal son to come home, and he had the rewards and the gifts in his hand, standing there waiting. He was in a posture of faith, knowing my son, which that is really a type and shadow of the church, is coming back to me. So just stand there waiting. Don't move. Take the position. Get your popcorn, get your water, get your soda, and stand there and wait. But just know, it might be a telltale sign of when you say, well, he's taking a little bit too long. That's probably your flesh rising, and it's something that your flesh wants and not God's perfect will for your life. But I love you. I love you. I love you. I know that this week will be a wonderful week for you. And I just sense that God is going to send a much needed word to someone who has been waiting. God bless you.